So TikTok's biggest creep is back, and if you thought he couldn't get any creepier, well, I hate to break it to you.
Oh.
Who says a 44-year-old man who still lives with his parents can't be cute? I don't know, really. The jury's out. Only about 112,000 people. And it's funny, but with numbers like these in the comments alone, we may be in a bad situation here. Because he faded away for a bit, but somehow he is now back, so it's a problem. His videos are crushing teenage girl algorithms, and with that in mind, he is obviously laying traps already. Pretending to be 25 on its own, it's creepy enough, but we are maybe lucky on some fronts, because if he was pretending to be any younger, he would probably try and DM himself. But we are good so far, and maybe I'm actually missing a bit of context here, so we'll have a look at the comments. I am going to take my life in front of you. Okay, it's fair to say that people probably haven't forgot. And that's actually quite good, because you look at his other videos, the ones that are going viral, and it seems this man is more frustrated than he was. So this guy's pushing 50 and he's writing stuff like that. I ain't gonna read the caption because if I did, it would probably be used against me in a court of law, really. I think you may be starting to get a problem though, because infantilizing yourself is one thing, but doing it with captions like this, it suddenly becomes a whole different crime. Now, if you had to hazard a guess, who do you think this guy's videos are being served to? I don't think I need to say it, and you can just see it in any of his comment sections. And of course, on some level, you can't choose who your videos are being served to in the algorithm. It's what he does with this attention, though, that makes it a big, big problem, because he is very, very personable with his audience, is one way of putting it.
Why do you only talk to girls in the comments? Because it's only the girls that are commenting, and if it's a comment from a guy, I say hi. I don't know. Maybe because I'm dating them all and we're having babies.
So, as you're about to see in about 20 seconds, the bit about having babies with him, he actually may not have been joking. The way this man has spoken to younger girls, though, has always been a problem, and all the evidence is still there.
Hello, love. Hello, duck. Hello, babe. Hello, honey. Hello, sweetie. Hello, cupcake. Hello, my little delectable princess.
It's enough to send shivers down your spine, but don't worry, it does get worse. To cut a long story short, this man had a kid with somebody 10 years younger than him. I mean, that's 10 years younger at best as well. I'll just run the clip.
The person who you got pregnant was a child. 17. How old are you?
27.
I think it is fair to say that the title of TikTok's biggest creep, it has been earned over the years. And I don't think anybody else is taking it off him either, because he has done all this and he is still in public posting videos. And it's not even really like it's been pushed under the rug either, because it does come up a lot. As you can probably imagine, he is never happy to answer questions about it.
Did you get a 17-year-old pregnant?
Did I get who pregnant?
A 17-year-old pregnant.
I thought I got a 15, 16, 20, 19, 18, 14.
Some people have argued this is him satirizing the speculation around how old she actually was. I don't think so, though. I think he may just be listing off his track record.
15, 16, 20, 19, 18, 14.
So with all this in mind, it is fair to say that the fear around this man is pretty tangible. He is so ingrained in the public consciousness, especially in the UK, that they have made full games around just escaping from him.
A TikToker has hidden his hot chocky wokkies somewhere in the house. That is terrifying! Ah! Get away from me!
And I wish it was just contained to the game as well, but obviously it's not. Because this man, he lurks the streets. When he's not pressing up against the age of consent, he's out and about. There are genuinely countless videos of him walking around in public, doing nothing, just kind of waiting to be recognised. He is an urban legend, and all of these videos do just have a creepy undertone to them.
Does not. Oh my God. Oh.
And with the amount of sightings that happen in the UK every year, it was inevitable that people were going to eventually confront him.
Paulbreach gets confronted.
Why do you sort 16-year-old girls?
What?
Why do you sort 16-year-old girls?
Who's 16?
Huh?
Who's 16?
He could not be less bothered about the allegations. He is just genuinely asking.
Who's 16?
Some of these confrontation videos are worse than others. This one, for example, I'm only now seeing it all the way through, and it's not great.
Why are you filming this? Should we go talk to the police? Should we go to the police? No. Should we do this? Have a chat with the police? Why are you trying to video?
Oh, just go away.
Enjoy yourself, mate.
Running away from paulbreach does put you in generational debt, but it is an outlier because in a lot of the other videos, people are more upfront.
I've got a nonce here. He's a sex offender. Listen, he's actually a nonce. He's actually a nonce. He's actually a fucking nonce.
Oh, bless you. You haven't nursed that long.
Look, you're going all red.
Everyone's got a red face.
And it's with this level of scrutiny that obviously he has now fled the UK. This should have been quarantined, but it's now become a global issue, and he's popping up basically everywhere.
No way. Yes, Pooh.
Have a nice time. Enjoy yourselves.
He may as well just be a GTA NPC. Like, he only spawns in when there are cameras rolling. It's always in the most populated areas as well, so obviously he was going to get recognised. And for him, this weren't going to cut it, because for his business model, he does need to fly under the radar just a little bit. The comments as well were picking up on it. He's so uncomfortable around adults. With this in mind, there was only one place left for him, and you might have guessed it. So over the years, you know, Japan have had it pretty rough, and this may be the worst thing to drop there in about, well, a while. Maybe on some level they are a bit more accepting of, you know, paulbreach's kind of archetype. He's at least getting away with doing this in like a populated area, so maybe this is his homeland, and he was clearly in his element here. And I had something lined up to say, but I've had a Google and it turns out he may actually be a year or two late on this one. Didn't stop him though, not for a second, because there is found footage of this guy in almost every city in this country. Being there is one thing, but sharing a small space with somebody that knows who you are, this guy might be the most infamous creep of all time. And it weren't even just Japan either. Like, on his tour, he was turning up on people's cameras across the continent.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
There is no way this man is an individual at this point. He must be multiplying like bacteria. The amount of coverage he's getting, it just doesn't make sense. And that's not even it either, because other people are also picking up on his like superhuman capabilities. How can he always spot the camera recording him? I don't know, but it's slightly disturbing once you realise he does. And I think the word disturbing can be applied to almost every clip in this video, because he was straight back to it. He may now actually be the male Bonnie Blue, because his whole existence is dedicated to violating people he's never met. And it is working. You can see under every single video how many people he is reaching. I did have hope that the travelling would kind of maybe fix him or help him. A lot of people go travelling, especially in Asia, to, you know, find themselves. I mean, obviously some people do go for other reasons, but he's not been sighted in Thailand yet, so maybe not. I can't put that on him. The point is, some people do come back enlightened. Not Paul, though. He's too far gone, but that is also nothing we didn't know already. And it's also not to say that he hasn't tried to claw his reputation back in some other ways, because paulbreach has a mortal enemy. His name is I'm Alex, and he has also been travelling around recently. You're probably aware of what happened, but Paul was not happy and he went straight for the throat. Or has it been a rough ride? Did you need a mental health break? It was okay when you were physically and emotionally bullying people. His comment was deleted, but he posted it on his page, and for the first time in his life, he actually received some positive feedback. What did he do with his support? Well, you can just look at his next video after this to see. Bowling aside, this is what, strike 15 in this video alone? Let this whole video just be a public service announcement. If you see him, just keep your head down. Don't record him, because if you do, then he is immediately going to clock onto you. And most importantly, like and sub, because if you don't, then he is going to corner you, and he is going to sing this in your ear.
Chat, 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 greenish. And you're like, he's my bubba. Oh, he's my boo, 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 boo. Oh, he's my bubba. He's my boo, 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 boo.